everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and welcome everyone. Okay, I've got the bad boys on the table and we are going to go fishing and try and find out or address the elephant in the room, so to speak. So I've got my elephant and my fish with me as well. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Right, cards. Darling boy. He has been missing. He's out in the cold, is he? And he's in denial. Or maybe he's made that decision. All right, cards, thank you very much. Okay, we're reading about all the gossip that's happened this week, and I can't help but think that I am seeing a deja vu here of Charles and Diana, where they're playing tit for tat, cat and mouse, whatever you want to call it, when they were separated, past tense, but the palace, didn't say anything, and if they were asked, they no, they're still together, and then, of course, they had separated, but of course, we know now they had separated long before, and they were just playing a game. Let's rinse and repeat to Darling Boy and his son, and this one's wife. So I think he might be setting her up. I know it's only gossip. When I'll put it up on the screen so you can read it if you haven't seen it in my community, and I do believe that I think he's got bigger things to worry about than interfering with the election, which I do believe that could be correct. It would appear that she will be a Democrat for saying what she has said on the conspiracy side. You also have he's putting the test out kind of thing. He's doing the test. That I believe, yeah, King of Pentacles, exactly. Maybe he has grown up. That I believe. I do believe that's an old trick, and it's something that everyone does. It's not just here, not just in the royal family. I mean, at the end of the day, a secret's only a secret between two people if, one person isn't there, right? So I think, and also after I posted in the community, just before I hit the tarot room, I did go through one last time on, just in case I, had any other brilliant ideas for readings, and I noticed that NT has probably, at CDAN, has probably gotten onto Radar's post about the hair transplant, which I did mention. I actually thought that anyway. I thought, rehab, so what? So what? Big deal. Everyone goes into rehab. It's not going to make news. So what? Prince Harry in rehab. I mean, really, who cares? The man should have gone there years ago. Probably even before he met her. What can I say? Allegedly entertainment purposes only. And we can refer back to his own words, who, according to court, may or may not be true. But let's leave that for another reading, because that, I think, is on her side. This is on his side. So, cards, what's the story? Is he setting her up? Is he setting her up? Okay, Moon reverse, Two of Wands reverse, Five of Cups reverse, Eight of Swords reverse, and Strength reverse. Well, that will be 100% no. If it's straight, yes or no. But let's read anyway, because we've got strength here. He doesn't want to play the victim anymore with her. He has dealt, we've drawn these cards before, he has dealt with whatever spilt milk, and he's moving on. He's taken two things. I wonder if it's the kids. Yes, I've got that on my list, okay? But just bear with me. There's a lot of readings and a lot of requests. But yeah, there's no deal. There's no deal anymore. So the Two of Wands, like they as a partnership, they had the world in their hands and they blew it. And all the truth is starting to come out. But this is what we're doing the reading on. What part is the truth? What part? I think this mind thing also with the Eight of Swords, the swords are now starting to drop away, and he's now starting to see clearly with the Queen of Wands reverse coming through. You've got the Queen of Swords on top of the Five of Cups, and you've also got the Knight of Swords on top of the Two of Wands. So he is definitely liaising, all right, or has liaised with some sort of a divorce lawyer, but that's not to say that he signed anything, because I haven't got anything here. What it is saying is that they are separated, allegedly entertainment purposes only. There's no deal between them anymore. It's saying that they're separated, and he's not going to do the victim thing. I think he's now seen eyes are woken up, someone slapped him, whatever it is. I think someone did it, and that's where I'm going with this Knight of Cups. Whoever the Knight of Cups is, so it's someone around his age group that he respects and that he trusts, right? And basically that he loves, okay? So deep down, he's got an emotional attachment with this Knight of Cups, whoever this Knight of Cups is. Classic saying for a Knight of Cups is knight in shining armor, so to speak. But yeah, maybe he was, he's come to save the day, basically. So he's definitely been woken, definitely. Four of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, and Sad Squirrel. So where he is at the moment, he's stuck. There's not much he can do about it to try and end what he's doing. I think he wants to. I think he wants to do it, but he can't move away from all the negative, toxic things that are written about him. All this week, mainstream media is starting to pick up all the stuff, about the separation. Actually, I think they're cashing in on the word of divorce at the moment. I believe, and I have done with my cards over 12 months now, that they're separated. And I picked that up when they tried to do that fake car trace in New York City. I picked it up around about that time. That was when I probably first started this channel, just starting to get the feel of these two, dastardly duo or gruesome twosome, or the lovers, yeah. All right, the World. You've got the Five of Swords. Sorry about that noise in the background. I thought I turned it down. Four of Wands. Well, the ending of the Lovers is close. If it's not ended already, I would say it's ended already. I really do, because here's your Four of Swords as well. The world is all about endings, like literally finished, kaput, nothing more. That's it, done. Right? That cycle of that little wheel of fortune or whatever, or that little journey that the Fool's been on in tarot, as well as here, of course, and the Lovers have been on, it's ended. Allegedly entertainment purposes only, and according to the powers that be. The Five of Swords is there's no winners, but there's no winners at all. He probably thinks he's winning. He's had to backpedal a little bit here. I think he's definitely had to backpedal a little bit here, and I can't help but think how bored this person is. And the Four of Wands, I mean, reverse is marriage at home, a celebration at home. The Four of Wands, what is it? Well, you could say it's a funeral. It's a funeral of the marriage. But I would say it's also like finished, kaput. With these cards together is just validating that whatever journey with the world coming up upright, whatever journey these the Lovers were on, is done and dusted, basically, with the Four of Swords reverse. The Chariot reverse, the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. So we've got a couple of high players coming in now. Washing through it, the King of Wands is your player, literally. The Traveller is the player. We've also got the King of Wands here. I think we're going to court. Oh, sorry, King of Swords. I think we're going to court. Someone's been extremely stubborn about this. I know that there's gossip around the divorce. There's gossip around the divorce. I don't think it's been signed. It could have been signed, but someone's being extremely stubborn here about signing it because the secret will come out. I think that's where they're going with that. You've got the Seven of Wands as well, so it's indefensible. Whatever this person, and we could say, I know we're reading about Darling Boy, but whoever it is, or maybe it's both of them. Whoever it is, they've done a backpedal. They've literally done a backpedal. They've pulled the reins on something. I wonder, because with the Queen of Swords, that's also a contract as well. I wonder if he's just biding time. And I think we have seen something along those lines, that he's just kind of working out, what's a bit. I'm not too sure. Is that on? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyway, okay, so getting off the beaten track, we have the Four of Swords. Could be, if it was up the right way, I would say it probably was rehab, right? Because that's technically, you're not doing too well. You're in bed, you're doing whatever. But the King of Swords can also be a surgeon, not just a divorce lawyer, not just a lawyer. It can be a surgeon because you've got the sword there. I think I'm going to stick to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there isn't something in the makings, because there definitely is with these cards. There's definitely something in the makings. He has been woken. He's well and truly aware of the victim that this one wife plays, well and truly aware of it, whether he was or not before. I think he's realised that there's a lot of leaking on her side now, a lot of leaking, especially when he travelled. All right, one more time. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. And, well, Charles is holding on to any sort of inheritance here, according to the cards. The King of Cups is definitely holding on to whatever he can. That would validate my previous reading from a viewer's request that did ask, will she get a payout or something? She's rocked up again in between the Traveller and Charles. I think she's looking for, with the Nine of Pentacles, she's looking for as much as she can get. But she didn't like the message that she received. She didn't like the idea of what was given or whatever was put into action. She didn't like that when it came to the Page of Wands. And that's probably what's held up basically signing. There's probably, like I said, there's probably some sort of contract with the Queen of Swords. But I really do think, I can't help but go back to this one here, where he's basically thinking he's winning, but he's not. And he's bored. I don't know. I think it's both. I really do think it's both. Radar wouldn't be putting something out that wouldn't be probably too false. Radar Online, that is, which is basically TMZ, right? I think they're separated, and with Radar Online actually confirming that, I really do believe that. I don't know how many times Radar's been called out, but for that to come through, as well as mainstream media now picking it up, you can pretty much say that Charles is going to protect what he can with his legacy and the inheritance. I could have included William in here with the King of Swords, but I wasn't getting it this time. I really don't think William has anything to do with this, and rightly so, when it comes to what he's doing and if he's trying to set up this one's wife. Yes, I think he did. Yes, he's well and truly aware. The Knight of Cups made him aware of what she has been doing. Yes, she failed that test, but now something's leaked out with Radar. I think it's probably both. While he's trying to fix up his baldness, he's also reflecting and working on the separation. So that probably sort of verifies where I was going with what I was thinking about. It's murky. It's going to be very hard to know what's real now, especially when, if for those of you will remember what happened with Charles and Diana, it was very hard to believe, and everyone looked to the palace to try and work out, well, it's tit for tat, it's cat and mouse, what was true. And sadly, whatever was reported on both sides was true. So let's just see. I'm inclined to believe Radar Online because of previous of Charles and Diana. I'm inclined. So if that's the case, then it is about the marriage, about the separate lives, and it's also about his baldness. And the cards have pretty much said that as well. So, on that note, I'm going to move on to another one for this one's wife and see what she's doing, because I do strongly believe we are seeing a Charles and Diana rinse and repeat version. What can we say? What does everyone say? 201 or something like that, or 0.2, or yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.